everybody, rise and shine. Today is Wednesday, January 28th, and I want to take you guys along with me on the day in the life as a digital nomad living in Bangkok. Now, am I 100% a digital nomad just yet? No, but we're gonna speak that into existence. With that being said, we at the Airbnb right now. Here, let me see if I can sit you guys down. It is a mess in here, y'all, I know, but I'm about to change locations today, so that's why it's looking like that. Really quick, been here for about 5 nights. I'm located currently in the Sukhumvit area, which I really love. I stayed here when I first got to Bangkok, and I loved it so much. I was like, ooh, once I come back at the end of my trip, I'm gonna stay here again. So I found another Airbnb that's like literally a 5-minute walk up the road from the previous Airbnb I stayed at, and I'm gonna give y'all a really quick tour. Like I said, it's a little messy right now, but we about to get it cleaned up. I'm gonna pack up all of my things, take the trash out, and then we're gonna go on to the next spot. Let me show you how we've been living. And y'all, I literally, all I needed was a bed. I think it was 7 nights total, but it came out to $211. So that was a steal. I was like, perfect. It was in the exact location that I wanted, but I wasn't trying to do no whoop de whoop de whoop. I was like, baby, just give me a bed and we good. So when I got in here, I definitely moved stuff around to how I needed it. The plugs are over here, and I had been working on my computer, so of course I needed to be close to the plug. But this table was actually over here with the 2 chairs, and then this up here, actually the coffee maker and all of that was on top of the table. But yeah, I made this into my little desk area. That's a little entryway. My shoes, got a little vanity right here, real cute. Towels, they gave me a lot of towels, so that was good. My jacket, can't forget that. Here go the fridge right here, and he actually gave me 5, when I checked in, there was 5 full-size bottles of water in there, so that helped a lot. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna finish that off today. This is some frozen watermelon. So actually, y'all, this fridge is too cold, so it freezes everything. That's why when I opened it on the first day I got here, all the waters was frozen. So I didn't put no drinks or nothing in there that I just wanted to drink ASAP, but I did end up putting some watermelon in there. When I tell you it was so good frozen, like, it's a nice little treat. So I've been buying watermelon from the lady down the street and just putting it in there, having me a little snack. Yeah, 10 out of 10. This is the TV. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like YouTube, Netflix streaming or none of that, but hey, I ain't even need it. I got my laptop. This is my laundry bag right here. I took my clothes to get washed. They smell so good, y'all. There's a washer and dryer on the property, but I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit too lazy to be waiting on the washer and the dryer doing all that woo whoop. So I just went to get it done. And the lady was super nice, and the clothes smell really good. They wash, dry, iron, fold, boom, ready to go. Here go the bed right here. Bed was hard as a rock. This is by far the hardest bed that I've ever slept on. 0 recoil, bro. 0% recoil. I don't even know how I made it all 7 nights. This is a goddamn hard bed. And they put a mattress topper in here that I kept saying every night. I was like, oh yeah, I need to put it on there. I need to put it on. Never end up putting a mattress topper on there. But it is one in here. I think it's like 2. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I know this is a mattress topper right here. Even on the comments, bro, people was like, yeah, the bed was hard, but great stay. I woke up with a few back pains, but that's all right. We made it through. We gonna get everything packed up on the bed, and then we'll like straighten that up. This is the view. I didn't have all the windows open because I don't want the camera to mess up. But during the day, I like to turn off the lights, and I'll open up, get some natural light up in here. I got one of them open. Let me show y'all outside. Ain't too much going on. This right here is a main street. The M Sphere is right across the street, actually. When you go out, it's so much street food. They have all kind of stuff every single day, every night I walk out. They got the fried chicken, the whole meals with the rice and everything. This little room right here, I don't really know what this is called. I really wish that it would have had a plug in here, because it would have been a cool little like desk area to be close to the windows, but it's good though. We got another nice window right here. Hello world. Moving right along to the bathroom. So we're almost done. Here we go. Got me some Dove, and I also use this as my hand wash because it came with some stuff in here. This is like soap to wash your hands, shower gel, shampoo, but that soap was drying my hands out really bad, and I just didn't use the shower gel. I was like, let me just get my own little big one. I can multi-purpose, use it as hand wash as well. There's no toilet paper in the toilet, so y'all, I'm still, I guess that's just the US in me. I don't like using bidets and all of that stuff, and you can't throw the toilet paper in the thing, and so yeah, it's been it's been a journey for sure, but we made it. And let me show y'all the shower. But I just showered, so I don't want to get my socks wet. This was the hottest shower that I had in Thailand, because you know all of them use the little shower heater machines up here. I literally had to turn it down because it was too hot. This is my little stay, y'all. Not too much, but just enough. Just enough. We have about 2 hours to go ahead and get everything packed up. We're gonna just drop off my big backpack at the other location because check-in isn't until 3, and it might be somebody else there. Even if it's not, it was like an early check-in fee, and I was like, all right, well, I don't need to technically check in early. I just need to drop my stuff off, and then we'll head to the co-working office. For the grab get here, so I'm finna smash real quick what I can. This is chicken with white rice and an egg, a fried egg. They like putting fried egg. Oh, it's still warm. It look like a little stir fry. In the kitchen, looks fucking like stir fry. Yes, sir. Let's see what it's hitting on. All for 50 baht. Ooh, it's spicy. The other day I had got fish. It was really good. Ready. We moved about probably 10 minutes, well, with traffic it was like 10-minute drive from the old spot to this one. It is a townhouse, and we are currently down in the living room slash kitchen, so it's nice and homey. That's the front door, and then those are my things right there. Living room area. That's the kitchen. Got some books and things here, but she just messaged me and said that it was ready and I could go on in. There we go. My room is literally right there, first floor. Let's go ahead and get our stuff moved in. I have to get the key out the safe first, guys. That's important. Here we are, made it to the room. You do have to put your key in there to have power. Bathroom, let's see, I haven't stepped in there yet. Looking good. Oh, glad I brought some soap, because there ain't nothing in here. At least I got toilet paper though, so that's good. Gonna move out to the actual room. Got a bed, just enough. Little lamp over there. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Maybe just decoration. We don't need that. All right. Towel right here. Little bench, TV. I didn't check to see if it has streaming on it. I don't know. I'll look a little later. Plenty of shelves and this little mirror here, which I really like. So cute, guys. Right now we're about to probably get a bike and go up to my little co-working spot that I found. We got a 5-day pass there, y'all. It's called like Atlas Co-working Space, and I just got that because I was like, well, you know, I want to like really feel like a digital nomad. Like I really want to get into it. So if I was a full-blown digital nomad right now, what would that look like? I decided to get a co-working spot because a lot of the expats, a lot of them go work in the little co-working spaces or coffee shops. And that's how you can also meet people in addition to being focused on your work. But let me find the paper, hold on. Okay, so it's called Atlas Workspace Asoke. Asoke is the location that it's in. I guess that's right next to Sukhumvit. Got the 5-day pass on that. It was $14.80 for 5 days. I feel like that was a great investment into moving towards what I said I wanted to do. Maybe one day soon I'll be doing a monthly plan. We will see. But this is what I did for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over there. I'm gonna work for a little bit and then go to the gym later after I finish editing today. So yeah, we need to get it going.
This morning got me sending clues, I'm sending gratitude back. Cause the whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky. We gon' make it if we try. The truth never lie, wings we could fly. With you by my side. This morning, oh yeah, and I woke up this morning. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. I'm like a caterpillar turned into a butterfly. I'm on the grass, it's always greener on the other side. And we gon' make it out the struggle, though we traumatized. I used to take this life for granted, I apologize. So thankful I'm alive, this jungle I survive. I'm on a natural high, just like the east side.
Hi guys, really quickly we're gonna head to the gym. We're gonna get us a little PM workout in. I'm excited, y'all. I haven't worked out at night in like literally like freaking years. Here's the fit. I think I got this top from Marshalls or Ross. Tights are from Gymshark. Yeah, and I'm gonna wear my New Balances. Let's go. We're gonna get in a little upper body. Hopefully it's not a lot of people there, but it's 9:10 p.m. right now. Gym closes at 11. Put your shoes on. Can I do the quesadilla tacos?
With chicken or beef?
With beef.
With beef?
Yeah.
You have to work for certain people, like Puffy. If I finish this job.
Today was a 10 out of 10. That pretty much completes my day as a digital nomad here in Bangkok. And as far as the co-working space, this may sound weird, but I've always dreamed of having my own office space. Like ever since high school, I always knew that I was gonna do some type of entrepreneurial work, and I just always wanted my own office. I guess because I've always loved stationery and like pens and pencils and notebooks. So I guess it's only right that I would want an office too. I always knew that I wanted to do YouTube at least, so I'll be thinking like, I want to have somewhere to go and edit and do all of my little YouTube things. I knew when I moved out my parents' house, I was like, I'm gonna get a 2-bedroom. One's gonna be my bedroom and the other one's gonna be my home office. Okay, you guys, there we go. I'm gonna hurry up, but yeah. So I always figured after my home office, once I start making even more money, I would get a little office space that I could rent. I'll go up there every day or Monday through Friday. I don't know, I wanted it to be 24/7 so I can go in and work at any time, because that's one thing when I was in college, I always wished that there was like a 24/7 library or a coffee shop that I could go to, you know, for the people that study late at night or in the middle of the night and stuff. That was always a dream of mine. So I really like working in co-working spaces because it gives me that office feel. And I do like working in coffee shops too, but sometimes they can be a little loud, like between the blaring music. I know Starbucks. I cannot work in Starbucks. Music is just way too loud. The blenders are extremely loud. And I guess, you know, you could wear your AirPods or whatever, but still. Plus, apparently, coffee shops are no longer made to work in. Like, I seen a TikTok the other day where they was going in on this girl for staying at a coffee shop for like 3-4 hours to get work done. And it's like, dang, bro, when you really think about it, we really don't have places to go that allow you to work anymore. You have the libraries, but not only are libraries dying, the hours are very limited, literally from 8 to 4. And then on Saturdays, probably even more limited hours, and Sunday probably closed. And you think about the coffee shops, and they say a lot of them are made to get people in and out. Like, they don't want people hanging around for a whole bunch of time. So it's just like, dang, it's really unfortunate. And that's always been one of my business ideas as well, to have a 24/7 library or coffee shop. Y'all don't steal that, please. But yeah, for all of my people that's in college or whoever got work to do, bruh, I always wanted a 24/7 library for people to just go and work and vibe and get stuff done. Because honestly, even with the home office, I feel like it's really hard to focus at home. And I don't know if y'all noticed, even when I was living at home, I had a desk in my room because that was my office space. So this week was basically just about walking in the things that I've said that I want to do and that I want to be and that I want to accomplish. And that's another thing. I realized that I thrive in routine. Me now wanting to work for myself as a digital nomad, that takes a different type of discipline. I'm still so used to working on a clock, y'all. I literally been working since I turned of legal age to work. Soon as I was, what, how old was I don't know. What was the legal age? 14, 15, I don't know. But as soon as I turned it, I was in Sonic parking lot, okay? Did my little interview, and I've been working since. Never played with my money. Literally, I feel like since I became a flight attendant, this is the most relaxed I've been job-wise. Like, I be saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna work X amount of hours this month, and I end up not doing it. But bro, I never, you can ask anybody. I'm in there telling my manager to schedule me 7 days a week. Like, why I was in that mug working like I had 2 kids to take care of, I have no idea. You know you're gonna have a set income, so you basically just kind of plan your day around that, right? Around going to work. Trying to go from that to transitioning to working by yourself, nobody really talks about that. Like, it's hard for me personally. When you work for yourself, or when you have a super flexible schedule, it's a lot harder for you to remain disciplined on, okay, this is what I need to do, this needs to get done by this time. Like, I don't be setting no deadlines. It just kind of be vibing throughout the day. That's something that I definitely have to work on, for sure. With entrepreneurship, if you don't work, you don't eat. That check not coming, bro. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You can't rely on nothing. So you gotta really be on your head every single day. My people telling me, oh, go to school, go back, get your master's. Absolutely not. I'm not going back to school. I know it's me versus me. Me versus me, man. I'm just thinking out loud, and also sticking with it and not getting discouraged because I don't see the results, you know, like yesterday. We'll see, man, we'll see. But comment down below if you have any experience with, you know, being like a digital nomad or expat, or working for yourself in general. Tomorrow I'm probably get my hair done. So I figured, you know, why not get my stuff done before I go home? If you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in. Love you guys so much, and I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow.